What's going on, everybody? And this is the third generation Raider. It's late at night. Sorry that I couldn't put up part two a little bit quicker. And I had some little malfunctions with YouTube. Well, my video was too long. I slipped my mind while I was out there with the kids, man. That I went over the limit. I don't know why they had this 10-minute limit rule, but whatever, YouTube, whatever. I'm gonna get into this Arizona Cardinals game, man, real quick though. It's late, man. I need to lay down. My eyelids are quite heavy. It's been a long day. Uh, Man, let's just jump into it. Offensively, Jamarcus Russell needs you to stay with the improvement. You looked nice last week. Saw a little glimpse of the future, man. You and Zach Miller connecting, and that's a beautiful thing to see. But now we're gonna need to see you connect with Javon Walker, Curry, and Carter and company. I mean, really establish a rhythm there so you can feel comfortable going into that game September 8th, because that game is mandatory. Mandatory. Uh, let's just get it in line, man. Javon Walker, Kiffin has been heavily criticizing you. You need to show us and him why you deserve to be on this team, why you deserve that money. You know, let's get it going, baby. I need it. Curry and Carter, need you guys to do the thing. Curry, you gonna be coming out the slot. You third down. You'll be a third down receiver. Carter, you getting the start. There's a jump ball. You got to come down with it, man. You about 6'4", man. You bigger than most DBs. You got to get it. No excuses now. You haven't caught a pass this preseason yet. Neither has Walker. You guys got to get it going. Hopefully, Johnny Lee Higgins gets in there and he knows what's the route. He's going to be running this time. Hopefully, there's not going to be a miscommunication. Uh, Offensive line, be physical at the point of attack like you were last week. Hopefully, John Wade is starting, but Kiffin says Grover's ahead of him. I don't know why. But, we're going to check it out. We're going to see what's going on. They got a pretty decent defensive line over there in Arizona with Bertrand Berry and Mr. Dockett. And, they have Gabe Watson and Alan Branch being like, defensive tackles, kind of run stuffers, I think they also got, what's the guy, Cheeky O'Keefer. He's a pretty okay, little rush in. So, you're going to have our hands a little bit full. Carlos Danzy's a pretty good linebacker. They also got Anthro Roll, pretty solid cornerback. So, got some talent in defense. So, again, we're going to be tested again, which is good. I think this is a good game right here. They're a young team trying to be on the rise. We're going to check it out. On defense, in this game, the defensive line is going to have to do something here. Derek Burgess, you cannot be getting pushed 5 and 6 yards back off the ball, man. Just can't happen. In this game now, you're going to be coming against the blind side of the QB. You need to come and smack Leinart, you know what I'm saying, from his blind side. So, need to see you, really do the do. So they have a good offensive line, man. They do. They can run the ball pretty well. Edgerrin James, we know what he can do. Last 10 years, since he's been in the NFL, the guy gets every yard on the field. He leaves it all out on the gridiron every time he gets out there, man. So linebackers, when you have your opportunity to tackle or shed blocks, got to do it. No excuses, man. Rob Ryan last week changed some things up and was blitzing. I think that can't do nothing but help add to this defense, especially since we are a speed-based defense. Ricky Brown, hey man, it's your job to lose, buddy. Let's keep it going, player. Let's keep it going. Secondary, Nami Asamoah. Hopefully your foot's not that bothersome to you. You get out there. You're going to be paired with Stanford route. You guys going to be going up against Larry Fitzgerald and Anquan Bolden. Big, tall, tough receivers, man. Excellent hands, able to throw off cornerbacks and who are trying to do some bump and run. But we got some pretty sizable cornerbacks, so we're gonna see. Michael Huff, Jabril Wilson, you know, keep the solid play up. Michael Huff, if you got a chance to get an interception, we need you to get it. Special teams, no Leckler, no Janikowski again. If it was a regular season game, Leckler wouldn't play, but Janikowski would. Uh, Johnny Lee Higgins, they need their return game to come back to life again. I know you messed up last week and people on your head. I think they're very critical of you. A little bit too much. It's okay, buddy. I'm on your side. Third Generation Raider has been on all the blogs talking a lot of trash to people. So I feel they don't know anything about football. They think you should be cut. What else? Hopefully, no, nothing. Hopefully Tyvon Branch gets out there and shows what he has to do. Second stringers, only the second stringers in all units do their thing, man, because there's going to be times, man, people are going to get injured. We're going to need your second stringers to step up, plain and simple. I'm going to be at this game, man. It's going to be pretty fun. I love going to Raider games, man. I love being at the tailgate. Fortunately, the city of Oakland has these little sissy rules or no live bands, no DJs, no amplified music. Totally destroying the atmosphere at Oakland Coliseum. I mean, do we want to be like other NFL teams? No, I don't. I mean, this is counterculture right here. That's what the Raiders are. We're not trying to be like the Seahawks or some of these other old lame blue blood-esque organizations, man, the snobby attitudes. We don't want that elitist attitude in Oakland. And you little crap babies, you little wimps, sissified so-called Raiders who applaud the NFL conduct rules for fans, you guys, so wrong. So what if there's cussing and people are drunk at the game? So what? Well, somebody it's not illegal to get drunk, man, if you're over 21. I mean, this is football. It's a brutal sport, man. It's a brutal sport. As John Matuzak says, beautiful but brutal at the same time. And if you want to complain about bringing your little kids or bringing your little girl, I mean, some guy was complaining about bringing his nieces to the game on the computer I saw a couple weeks ago. Come on, man. What you expect at a place where it's predominantly male and they getting hammered? And then don't bring them. You can't handle it. They can't handle it. Whatever. I mean, I feel people give kids too much leeway. Kids is bad as hell now. And they know what's being said. Unless you got them so sheltered. They're going to have to get out of this world eventually, man. So stop with the whining. Anyways, man, my eyelids are heavy, man. I am tired. I'm about to go load this thing up, man. As you guys know, loading on YouTube, man, is... Wow. I'm not going to use any expletives, but you know. I'm coming at next week, man, talking about the Arizona Cardinals game that's going to be going on this Saturday night. And give a little preview, even though it might not be necessary for the Seattle Seahawks game. And we're getting ready for the season. 2008 season is rapidly approaching. I'm ready. Are you? I know you are. This is the Third Generation Raider. I'm signing out, baby. I'm at you guys. Go.